Greetings, everybody. This is yours truly, Lasmat here. My mailing list for my next book, Beast Citizen Roadwarrior Drake, is live now. Just go to roadwarriordrake.com, sign up for the mailing list for the second graphic novel for the next adventure in the Chronicles of Road Warrior Drake. Lots of things happen in this book. You're not going to want to miss it, so go ahead and sign up for the mailing list. Book should be crowdfunding starting in summer, so look out for that. What you're looking at here, folks, this is not going to be an old versus new video for action figures. This is a new character entering the market named Titanicus. It's part of a graphic novel produced by Titanic Productions, who is actually going to be doing a release of a Gorgo figure coming out later this spring, so look out for that. But I'm reviewing an action figure of their unique creation, Titanicus, one of the stars of their graphic novel. And it's a line of kaiju figures that they produced. And I wanted to review this figure. This is my first one, and wanted to give you my thoughts on it. So here we go. This is Titanicus. As you can see, he is no doubt a Godzilla inspiration. As you can tell by the dorsal fins and the bipedal stance, which I'm not gonna hold it against it because a kaiju's a kaiju no matter what. But I wanted to quickly go over the pros and the cons. Okay, first we're gonna do the cons. The cons is the point of articulation. Not many. You got the shoulders, so you got 1, 2 here, and on the upper leg, 3 and 4 right by the hip. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 points of articulation, a whopping 4 points of articulation. For many people, that's probably what would be a major con because these days even fingertips tend to have points of articulation. But if you're into that, this would be a big con with this figure. The head doesn't move, the jaw doesn't move, the tail doesn't move. It's all set in place. So it's pretty much what you see here. What you see is what you get, is what I'm trying to say. So there's nothing more to it in terms of point of articulation. But this is actually the only con that I have with this figure, because this figure has a lot of pros, including, first of all, the material. Okay, nice and solid, not hollow. So you get a solid foundation with the figure physically. The paint job is very good. I like how neat the paint is. It's a very good paint job. The sculpting is also impressive. I love the sculpting. I love how sturdy it is, and the detail in the character. And it's a very inspiring looking creature. I like the paint job. The color schemes is very nice. And again, it definitely is inspired by Godzilla. You see a little bit of Yongari as well. But again, that's not a con at all. I mean, it's hard not to create a kaiju not inspired by Godzilla or any other of the more established titans in the monsters universe. And I know I'm using modern lingo for the Godzilla stuff, but for sake of brevity, I'll just go ahead and use that. But no, it's a very inspiring looking figure. Very, very good addition to the to a kaiju collection if you're building one, which I am, of course. Just to show the scale, it's perfectly in scale with other monster figures. Here's the Playmates King Kong from the Godzilla vs. Kong line. As you can see, perfectly in scale. So you can have a Kong versus Titanicus fight if you wanted to. Here's my NECA Godzilla, the 62 Godzilla, my favorite Godzilla design. As you can see, very perfectly well put in scale. Here's the one of my Pacific Rim kaijus with a loose leg. Don't ask me about that leg. I bought it like this. I think this is Knifehead from Pacific Rim. I think that's the name of this particular kaiju. But as you can see, there's similarities between Knifehead and Titanicus, with the both of them having protruding sharp sphere-like weapons on their heads. And just for craps and giggles, here's Nars from Ultra 7 in proportion to Titanicus. So as you can see, Titanicus is definitely in scale with your other 6-inchers, either from the Bandai line, the SH Monster Arts line, the NECA line, the Playmates line. So if you're a kaiju collector, I definitely recommend this particular figure. It's a great addition to the line, and it's a little bit. It's not too pricey. I bought this figure for like $40 plus shipping, but it's a good deal. It's made out of good material, and again, it's an independent company producing independent characters. And if the quality is good, I'd rather spend my money. Here's the thing. I'd rather spend my money supporting independent artists that produce quality work than making rage videos on Hollywood machines and Hollywood products that are just putting out indoctrination, brainwashing, social engineering, race swapping characters and demasculating men and all that bullshit. I don't got time for that, and I'm not gonna make videos or spend money on feeding the Hollywood machine when I can just give that money to independent creators producing quality products. And I want to do my part to highlight independent creators and their quality products. And I think this is a good start. And Titanic Productions is doing a good job with their stuff. And at some point, maybe I'll get the graphic novel, and if I do, I'll do a review of it. I want to highlight the box that it came in. This is an inspiring looking box. I really don't keep the boxes of the figures that I buy, but as you can see, here's the artwork from the comic that they produced, which features Titanicus. It's a very translucent box, but man, oh man, like I like the box. I kept the box because it's just so inspiring, and I'm like, I don't want to throw it away. It looks very nice. It's very well packaged. It came in this, as you can see, like the box, you open it up and it features like a, divider. So you open it up in half, and the creature is safely packaged in between, and you got the cityscape in the foreground. So it's a very well packaged item. So it's hard for me to throw it away. So I don't think I'll be throwing the box away. But again, Titanicus from Titanic Creations, definitely a good first product. They got more kaijus in their product line. So I ordered one as of this recording, and once I get it, I'll do a review of that one as well. But yeah, I definitely recommend, guys, going to the site and purchasing these figures and getting the graphic novel supporting them. They're gonna have Gorgo coming out soon, so I'll be buying that, and then once I get that, I'll do a review of Gorgo as well. But until then, definitely support these guys, and let's produce and support independent creators, and let's do it the right way. Not rage baiting, not rage creation, but supporting indies and creating new lines, new characters, new stories, new IPs, and a new market. This is yours truly, Lasmat here, and don't forget to go to roadwarriordrake.com, sign up for the mailing list for Beast Citizen Roadwarrior Drake, featuring the cover drawn by Felsbug and colors by Lidl. I think you'll enjoy that book. I think you'll enjoy what's going to happen to Drake and the world that he's in. Until then, guys, I will see you soon. Take care.